Hey everybody, I'm back with another tip on how you can help the youth in your neighborhood. Become a community parent. And what do I mean by that? That means figure out what school district you live in or a school district that you maybe even work in, and wherever you encounter lots and lots of kids. Find out what the school district security or police phone number is and plug it into your phone and save it. And when you're driving down the street, you're leaving for work in the morning, if you're coming home from work, if you are at your house, maybe you work graveyard and you're home during the day, you see or hear anything that school age kids are doing that is inappropriate, give them a call. First of all, it's much easier for a private citizen to get the attention of school district police than it is school district personnel. Also, do you know that kids are the responsibility of the school from the time they leave their house to the time they get there? So even if they don't show up, the first place that they're going to look for a kid is, of course, at school. And let me tell you a quick story. 2 years ago, I worked at a middle school that was adjacent to a park. And kids who didn't feel like going to class, didn't want to hear the teacher's mouth, would go and hang out in the park until they heard the bell for the next class. One day, one little naughty little cherub decided that he could get into the supply closet at the park. Got in, got a ton of toilet paper, and got the idea of let's light it on fire. Two older kids thought it was kind of funny and said, hey, let's just watch and see what happens. Well, of course, the fire got out of control. They ran, police came, and the two older boys jumped over somebody's fence so that they could hide in the backyard. Those two boys were picked up by the police, and they were charged with arson, evading police, and home invasion. They were 12 and 13 years old. So when I say be a community parent, some people might say you're being a snitch, but I'm saying you're being a lifesaver, because those two boys were not bad. They just didn't feel like hearing the teacher's mouth, and so they decided they would go. They saw something interesting, decided they would watch, knew it was wrong, so they decided they would run, didn't want to get caught, so they decided they would hide. And now they've got felonies that they have to defend and their parents have to defend in court. Snitching can save a life. It may be yours.